Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Force with some more Hearthstone gameplay. Climbing up the ladder. This has been probably the slowest ladder climb season I have ever been a part of. I just have not played Hearthstone at all, but we're back with some more, and I'm pretty excited. We're going to be playing some more of the Warrior deck. It's trusty, it's reliable, I just like it. First matchup here is against a Hunter, and there's a Web Spinner. Man, all right. Well, good thing we've got the response in the Armor Smiths to open up with. I really, for my opening hands in a lot of the matchups, I like to dig for Armor Smith, Acolyte, and Fiery War Axe and Armor Smith are probably the two best cards. Cruel Taskmaster, also very, very nice to have. In some of the matchups, certainly. The Hunter one is a good one to actually have Cruel Taskmaster. Hunter's Mark, womp, womp, womp. So there goes the Armor Smith early. Of course, that is something that I have to worry about in putting down any early minion. But honestly, I'd rather him Hunter's Mark that than my Sludge Belchers that we have sitting in my hand. So I think we'll, probably go with the Ghoul right now. Sometimes you consider holding off the Ghoul until you think they might be throwing down Unleash. But even if that's the case, they can, kill off your Ghoul and then Unleash or whatever. It's nice to play it early. I generally prefer to, but there's other lines of thinking as well in this matchup. I could see someone not playing at this point and then waiting till a little bit later because it clears Unleash, But anyway, again, they can play around that. That's the thing. So, all right, well, here we do have an answer to that Misha. I guess we got a couple ways. We could shield block. I think I'm just going to swing into it, though, and because I'd rather hold off on the shield block till later. So swing into it with the War Axe, kill it off with that, and then armor up, and we will be having the shield block. That'll let us deal with some of his later threats, which can be a bit more imposing. I definitely... It's, specifically the Savannah High Main, it's nice to have that shield block for. And we can try to build up our armor prior to that. All right, there's a Sludge Belcher from the opponent. We can just throw down our own Sludge Belcher this turn, and I think that's going to be the play. And then, of course, pass the turn at this point. I'd wait to attack into the Sludge Belcher until after I see what his response is before I decide to take that extra 3 damage to the face, you know what I'm saying? Because what if he throws down a Silence and then we took that 3 damage to the face and then he hits us again? I mean, it's not super popular, but you do see Owls every now and then, especially with the presence of Web Spinner. He can just happen to get it. All right, so it gets the 5 damage with the kill command. We still have the 1-2 for him to walk into, though. I wonder if I shield block here. We could also consider the execute. Why don't we just execute that? Throw down our own Sludge Belcher, and then I think I'll just attack into his 1-2 taunt. So he's got to go through my Sludge Belcher now. And we lose the weapon, but we still have some armor, so we can try to keep building that up, although he's probably just going to hero power past it. We drew into the Acolyte of Pain, and we do have the Defender of Argus here. Oh my gosh, this is really obnoxious. Holy crap. All right, there's a Hunter's Mark. That's not good. So that's the second Hunter's Mark. He's used a kill command and 2 Hunter's Mark already. That's great. He's only got 1 kill command left. That's fantastic. All right. So let's go ahead and throw down the Acolyte. And why don't we actually Defender of Argus right now? This will give us a 4 health and a 3 health taunt. So just try to, I don't know, I guess my idea here was just to try to hold off on a little bit of that damage. I could have also armored up to kill his, what was a 2-3, but now it's a 3-4. Oh, this is not looking good. All right. It's a card draw. He kills one of our taunts, though. There goes the second taunt, and he's got the 3-4. This is not looking good at all. Hits us in the face. Ooh, he killed... Okay, his thing's at 2 health, so we can armor up and kill his 3-2, plus a Lotheb, which we just drew. Very nice, let's do that. So we can throw down the Lotheb. That's going to give us a nice beefy body in play. He's got 1 more kill command, but that's it. Odds of him having it right now are very slim. So he's got a 5 health minion to deal with. Now he could just ignore it and keep going straight for my face and try to build up to something, but we've got the Acolyte of Pain. We do have the Hell Scream, not super, right now. It's a fucking Houndmaster. This guy keeps getting the draws here. This is unreal. This is not good. All right, he's gonna be trading into my 5-5. That is actually fine by me. So he's gonna be left with a 3-3. There's an Angry Chicken, and then his 4-3. Oh man, oh crap. Ooh, Fiery War Axe, good. So we can go Fiery War Axe, kill his 3-3, And then I guess we just go ahead and throw down the Acolyte plus armor up. He's probably just going to attack into the Acolyte with his 4/3, but that holds off the damage for a turn. Our other play was to throw down Hellscream. No, I think we did the best we could with what we have. I guess the good thing is, though, he's kind of out of steam right now. I mean, he's got a lot in play, but he's only got one card left in his hand, so there's an Execute, so we can use the Execute to deal with this 4/2. We still have one more weapon attack. And there's the secret. Okay, so he's done. He's got nothing else going on right now. There's our 4/3, so let's go ahead and we're gonna execute that. We can attack into that, play our 4/3, and I think we're gonna kill the angry chicken. Oh, okay, frozen trap, yeah. We're gonna kill the angry chicken just so he doesn't pump, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter, we didn't kill it because of the freezing trap anyways, but that's why I chose to prioritize that. There's a haunted creeper. All right, so we're at 15, he's at 30. It's not looking great right now, guys. Cruel Taskmaster, that's nice. So we get the Cruel Taskmaster. I'm going to prioritize pinging his stuff. Yes, I could Gromish and ping it and then hit him for 10, but I'm going to prioritize clearing his board. That's going to be... Okay. So there we go. We've got a 10-8 and a 2-2 in play now. And there's a Mad Scientist for the opponent. Let's see. Alright, this is so dangerous. We're so low. We basically need that. We need our shield block. That's perfect. So I'm going to hit him in the face with this and then clear a Scientist. I wanted to wait to clear Scientist till after so it didn't get hit with a Frozen. Then I'm going to throw down this and hit him with that just to trigger the trap, see what it is. It is an explosive, that's okay. Actually, both my creatures live through that. And then we can go ahead and just shield block up. This is going to bring us up to 10, making me feel a little bit safer. I mean, we do have to worry. Yeah, we're going to do this. We do have to worry about Leroy plus hero power as 8 damage, then 9 from his spider dude, so... Not really digging the Acera draw, to be honest with you, because I want to be able to do something and armor up every turn. Oh, no. Oh, wow, he goes for Hellscream. Okay. Oh, cause, I mean, he had to. He would have been dead, pretty much. Well, close, anyways. All right, so we're going to armor up plus a shield block, and then we're just going to hit him in the face. I think we'll go ahead and play the Zombie Chow. I know he's going to get life off of that, but truthfully, I'd rather have something else in play for board clear than worry about him getting a little life. I mean, because we do have the Acera in play, which is a big late game maker, so there goes that, as expected. It's not surprising. But we still have now the Zombie Chow to potentially deal with anything. All right. I wonder if that's going to be, what, another explosive? Has he used both freezings? I know we've been hit with at least one. I don't think both. There's the Shield Slam. All right, so let's go ahead and test this trap. It is the second frozen trap, and then we're going to throw down Acera and pass the turn. I think at this point, since we're at 12 health, I'm feeling okay. You know, he's off a top deck at this point, so it's not like, you know what I mean? And we're going to try to keep our creature numbers fairly low so he couldn't combo much. There's Loatheb. So I'm going to want to kill Loatheb, right? Shoot. I don't even have the armor to do it right now. It's going to cost more, so I guess we should armor up and then do the 6 cast. And then let's go ahead and ping off that 1/1 and then just hit him for 4, bringing him down to 8. And let's see what we get off of this. I was hoping for like a Acera Awakens, or... We've got 6 damage for next turn at least. We're at 11. It's looking pretty good. I dare say it's looking pretty darn good. A steady shot. Okay, and then he can hit us for 3. Let's see, we've got 4, 5, 6. What is our top deck? It's nothing to deal damage. I guess we'll play this, armor up. We're actually not out of the woods right now, unfortunately. He's got 3, 4, 5. He only needs to find 3 damage. We can lose this game. I mean, I guess it's crazy that we've even come back this far. How low were we when he was at 30? And somehow we managed to claw our way back into this? Let's see what he drew. I guess it wasn't enough because he suicides. So that is the game. GG for match number 1. And our second game is against a priest. Let's get rid of those 2 and see what we draw. Shield block and execute. All right, yeah, I can dig those 2. Shield block in particular, execute this early is kind of, you know what I mean? Well, it depends. It really depends, because he could throw down something huge early, and then all of a sudden execute is great. But usually in this, I would only consider execute early on. I'd only really want execute early on in the matchups where we can worry about just gigantic creatures super early. So what's that? That's like Druid with double innervate craziness. This is good though. Fiery War Axe, Acolyte, and the shield block pretty much allow me to deal with anything that he could potentially play in the early game. So the Fiery War Axe is really the sort of the hero of the early game. Oh, okay, there you go, Zombie Chow. So there's a perfect target for Fiery War Axe. So you're gonna go ahead and toss this down, hit him in the face, pass the turn. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. I mean, that's fine with me. I use one charge of Fiery War Axe, but I kill his early board control minion. We don't take any damage either because of the heal that we get from it. And then he heals us on his turn. Well, that's just fantastic. Everyone's just super happy today. All right, let's probably throw down the Acolyte of Pain right now, pass the turn. Don't want to use up a weapon attack if we don't have to. And sometimes, every now and then, depending on what he plays this turn, we could potentially see a Cruel Taskmaster to pump up my guy. You know what I mean? Like, that's a possibility. All right, Soul Priest. He can't do anything with it, though. All right, perfect. So let's see. We've got 3, and it would do 6 damage right here. So we can do this. We're going to get a card draw off of that. Ooh, we could even Whirlwind, too, for an extra card draw. Maximum card draw value? Yeah, go ahead. Maximum card draw value. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Ah, of course we get the Armor Smith now. What a pain in the ass. All right, whatever. We're going to hit that, do that, and go ahead and pass the turn. That works. That's fine. Yes, it is the early use of an execute, but this is a matchup where, except for like maybe a late game Rag or a Sarah, execute, you know, there's not a ton of beefy, like, huge mid-range, again, like the Druid, for example, or even facing off against another warrior. Against another warrior, I'd definitely hold execute for a little later, but... And now at this point, we have got response for everything he's got in play, so... Great. We've got a weapon, we've got a 3-attack minion, we've got a 2-attack minion. It almost makes me wonder why he played both those things. Alright, perfect. Okay, good. Ooh, Stampede and Kodo. Well, why don't we try to take advantage of this situation to get some armor through? You know what I mean? So we can go ahead and play the Armor Smith. Now, I think I might throw the Acolyte. Well, do I want to attack that in the face, or I just want to get the Acolyte for the card draw? Let's just go ahead and use the Acolyte, get the last bit of card draw. This way he doesn't Shadow Word, and then we can't take advantage of the card draw for that minion. Now, even if he Shadow Words a 2-1, that's fine, because there's no fringe benefit I'm trying to take advantage of. So I'll take that to the... Yeah, there we go, perfect. Sounds good. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with that. So again, why sacrifice the Acolyte of Pain? Again, it's primarily because if he Shadow Word Pains, then we don't get the card draw. So at least this way we clear his minion, we guarantee the card draw, we cleared a second minion, and we left one of our minions in play. All right, so here, 3-5. Let's see, so we've got the Execute we could use. We do have a Shield Block. So I could armor up Shield Block for 4, and then attack into it with 2 from my Taskmaster. That would bring out the 1/2. But I'm only going to have 3 mana after that, so I really couldn't do anything else. But I mean, what else am I going to do? I could throw down my own Sludge Belcher, I guess. Alright, why don't we do that, actually? Because this way, he swings into the Sludge Belcher, we're getting armor off of the Armor Smith, so we're not going to attack at all. That works, actually. That works. I think that works quite fine. I think there's nothing to be upset about there. I think that works quite fine. Soul Priest, bleh. So he's going to attack that for 3, then finish it off with the 2. Yep. Attacks it for 3, finishes it off with 2. We get armor off of that. Alright. So let's see about this here. Okay, so we've got a shield slam. Oh, this is fine. This is quite fine. So we can attack into his 3/2 with our 2/1. We've got the shield slam after we armor up for 6. The other thing I could consider is killing his 3/2 and then going with the Kodo to kill the 1/2, but is that really necessary? I don't... I don't think that's really necessary. I think it's better. Because then what do we do about the 3/5? 3/2, play 5 for the Kodo. We only have 2 mana left. We could do that and then shield block, but I think this is, we're just gonna go like this. I think this is quite fine. So we go like this, we attack into the 3/2, and then we've got 2 minions in play to clear off his last dude. So that works. And even if he Holy Nova'd right now, our Armor Smith would still be alive, so I'd actually be fine with that. Dark Cultist. Man, we've got so much armor. Look at this, 9 armor right now. So he plays Dark Cultist by itself? Okay. Let's see, we've got 8 mana. So we could go Unstable Ghoul plus Sylvanas. I could also Shield Slam to kill his 3/4. But it's not super necessary, it's just a 3/4. So, you know, what if he plays Rag next turn? I'd rather have the Shield Slam for that. So let's go ahead and do this. And then we will just hit him in the face for 2. Whoop-de-doo, that's good. Good, great, grand. I'm not gonna complain about that. Yeah, not at all. So now we've got 4 minions in play. One of which is Sylvanas, of course. Obviously, he could death that, but if he deaths it, we take his 3/4, so whatever. Can attack into that, deals damage across the board, we get a bunch of armor. I am okay with this. Sure, he killed those creatures, but we got a bunch of armor. We're up to 13 armor now. So even if he were to play Rag, okay, he's gonna Holy Nova, so he's gonna kill the Armor Smith. We still have our Sylvanas, though. And what? Is that really all you got going on here? All right, you're gonna heal up, and that's it. Okay, so we kill his cultist and play Ysera? Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Go ahead. Kill the cultist, play Ysera. Let's see what we get off the top. See what we get here. RNG, it's the Dream. Dream's not bad. I'm not gonna complain about Dream. It's not bad. We have the shield block execute combo. All right, there's a Sludge Belcher plus the shield. Ooh, that's a decent Dream target.
Bring out your dead.
I do declare that is a decent Dream target. And he plays the Undertaker, which we have the Stampeding Kodo in response for. Man, we have had all the answers. We have had all the answers. So here's the Dream. Let's go ahead and play this dude, because whatever if he gains life. Do we Kodo it? Yeah, let's Kodo it. And then that way we can just hit him in the face. And I'm gonna hold on to my Kor'kron Elite. There's really no reason to play it. And overextending, it's just, you know, you want to be careful not to overextend if you can help it. So we got the Drake too. A huge 7/6 is a Sludge Belcher. And a Dark Cultist. So we do have enough to get this stuff. Let's take a look. I mean, we could just do the shield slam on the 3/5, kill it off, and then kill the 3/4, and then hit him in the face. I don't know if I want to play my stuff in. So let's go ahead and do this. Actually, hold on to the shield slam. Kill that off, and then we can kill that off, and we can kill his 3/4 with our Kor'kron Elite. Oh, you know what? Come to think of it, maybe I should have just done the other stuff. Will I play the Death Spite right now, or no? Or just sit on it and don't even tell them that I have it. Yeah, I'll just sit on it. I wonder if, I don't know. I mean, again, you can argue, sure, use the Shield Slam, right? But what if he throws down a Rag or an Ysera? Like, if he throws down a Ysera, we'll be able to kill it right away. We've got 17 armor. Look at this. We've got 17 armor. How ridiculous is that? And now he's playing 1/2s and 1/3s. Like, that's not going to do it, buddy. That's not gonna cut it. We've got a huge hand. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I don't blame him. You leave that game, right? With all the armor we have, of course. Win streak bonus, nice. And for our third and final game, we're playing against a rogue, and this opening hand, yep, I'll take that. Acolyte of Pain, Armor Smith, plus a Whirlwind. The combos are infinite. Actually, there's just one combo. It's get both of them in play and then play Whirlwind. Although if we get Unstable Ghoul too, then the combos are infinite. No, it just gives it another combo. You guys know what I'm saying. It's good. It's good. We've got a combo here. We've got some early presence too. Let's go ahead and throw down the Armor Smith. Yeah, but Force, he could, you know, I don't know, backstab, coin, SI7, kill it. Yeah, that's true. Or he could go down something and then eviscerate. There's all sorts of possibilities. I don't mind that though. I really, with these early minions, I don't play around his potential removal. Whoever my opponent is, I almost always don't play around their potential removal for my early game. Because usually that potential removal is something that would have also been effective against my mid to late game. And I'd rather have him use whatever damage or removal against early game stuff than my mid and late game stuff, which is much more potent. See what I'm saying? So that's sort of the idea. So he's gonna hit that with a backstab. He's gonna coin. Oh my gosh, really? SI7 agent at the Armor Smith, and then he attacks it. Look at that response. But again, look at what he used. A deadly poison, a backstab, a coin, and the SI7. And now we can kill the SI7 agent, which we will. In this, what I expect from him, I feel okay using the shield block against that. Especially since now next turn we can go ahead and throw down the Sludge Belcher, and unless he plays something beastly this turn, he's not going to likely have a great response. In fact, that's not happening. Here's a Fan of Knives. So he's not going to have anything in play, it looks like, for next turn. And we will have a Sludge Belcher. So if he wants to sap, go ahead and sap. You sap? Go ahead and sap my Sludge Belcher when like this early in the game. And if he doesn't, which he probably won't, of course, don't expect him to. Just saying, talking about possibilities. If he doesn't, then we've got 3-5 in play, and we can keep swinging him in the face. And that makes me happy too. You know what I'm saying? So here's a Shiv to my face. Okay, so I was gonna say what? Shiv Eviscerate? Is that what he's doing? No. He's just shiving to my face, daggering up and passing the turn. Not looking too good for our friend here. We're at 6 mana, no big plays, but we could Acolyte of Pain and Armor Up, and I think we'll do that. Go ahead and swing him for 3. I could have also contemplated playing the Whirlwind, but the Whirlwind lets him combo Eviscerate my Sludge Belcher. The only reason I contemplate playing it is so to get extra card draw, so he doesn't just kill my Acolyte in one fell swoop here. But if he does, he does. At least, I don't know. Yeah, so he's gonna attack in the Sludge Belcher, takes care of that. Then Blade Flurries. Look at this board clear, man. He's down to 4 cards. And he's used up a lot of tempo. He's used up a lot of like removal and stuff, you know? So yeah, feeling pretty good right now. Look at this. Let's go ahead and throw down the Lotheb. Just get a 5-5 in play. Why not? Lotheb Armor Up. We get a 5-5 in play. All right, so yeah, we've got board control. We've got an unreal hand right now. We have a 5-5 in play. He's only got 5 cards in his hand. Yeah, it's kind of one of those positions where you can say, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling like we're in a pretty darn good position. In fact, he might just not have any. Okay, Arcane Golem. Oh no way, is he really attacking into this? Holy crap! I mean, we might as well call the game right here. That's. Oh boy. He's at 17 now. We can just go ahead and toss down a Sarah. Why don't we do that? Beautiful. Let's see what we get with a Sarah. The Nightmare. What are we looking at next turn? We can trigger Gomish for 10, 15. We're looking at potential lethal next turn. If he does not kill a Sarah right now, we've got Gromish triggered with Taskmaster plus Nightmare. That is... Here's a Ragnaros. Guess it doesn't matter what it hits. Hits me in the face. Well, that is just... Alright, yeah, so we've got Gromish, Nightmare, Taskmaster. That's the game. Thanks, guys, for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this ladder climb video. Hope you all have a fantastic day. I will see you tomorrow. Keep watching and keep owning.